So Playground Games just released a Fable gameplay demo. We're gonna watch it at 1.5 speed, and I'm gonna kind of just do a live reaction and thoughts. I got about 2 minutes in, and then I stopped and decided to record. So we're gonna see what's going on here. Yeah.
Fable is a beautiful open-world action RPG, packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world. But at the heart of Fable is a game within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires, manipulating the economic fate of entire settlements.
So I know from the last gameplay showing they did, I think this is already a lot better. This doesn't look choppy with like 30 FPS or VSync disabled with screen tear. But let's keep going.
And more. And as you do all this, you'll build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in Fable when you aren't saving the world, and we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in. Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse open world. It's characterised by beautiful rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside. There are settlements of different sizes throughout the world, each with their own population, traits and landmarks. Albion is full of variety. We can see one of those settlements up ahead.
So, this is kind of a complaint I have about the previous Fable games, and that being that most of the Fable games that, the 3 Fable games are not an open world. They're a segmented puzzle. And it's not like Skyrim or Kingdom Come Deliverance where you are a giant sandbox and you can go in between that sandbox from one end of the map to the other. So one of my hopes is that this game is similar to that, where you are in a sandbox and not playing with map segments that are just connected via loading screen. So seeing this makes me nervous that it is going to be what the old games are, because if you see this this hill, this isn't really rendered, so I'm assuming you can't go to it. You know, the whole if you can see it you can go to it mentality.
Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment. It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets.
I like this giant beanstalk. We've seen that in other footage, so I'm curious what that's all about.
It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behaviour powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. They have emergent home, routine. There are over one.
So, okay, you can go over here. At least that's what it looks like. You can see a path down here.
1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs.
Yeah, there's a path here. So that either leads to another loading screen if it's segmented areas,
None of these villagers are
or
they have emergent
it is going to be
real-time
big
systems.
sandbox, which would be
They
nice.
go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes they just want to spend time in the pub. Albion feels alive because its people have lives. I've never been to Silverbrook, and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute? What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me,
Follow me. I don't deal with randos.
he won't.
What's that? So, romance, follow, gift, clearly. Is that give coin?
And he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Right then. Bye. And there you go. Yes.
The little prompt there, where he said, "Oh, he thought I was weird." I wish that prompt was a little more visible.
I'm pursuing, and the strange magical incidents being reported in Silverbrook. I've heard something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. and it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, Hero, can you do me a favour and get this bloody kid away from me?
No, I won't let you kill Colin. Hero, you have to stop him.
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs, am I, John?
Oh, Look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special. Please.
I like the look of these characters. I really do.
Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing Colin... this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, Hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
So this is right around when I stopped and decided to record. Well, for one, you name a pig that can talk, you're fucked. But they mentioned that we're going to be doing more morality decisions than just black and white. So I'm really curious to see, because we have the pig lives, the pig dies, and then we can find out how this happened, which in theory would influence your decision here. I, for one, if you're a talking animal, I don't want to kill you because you have more sentience than ever, but you also need to understand like how life works. Because the same concept for if a tree screams in the woods, would you cut it down? Like if trees could scream, I guess, would you still cut it down? I really like the character models I'm seeing here. The eyes are a little weird. They just don't look natural. And that's kind of it. I do like the guild seal on the hilt of the sword, so I'm curious about that. Like what kind of sword this is. Because that's the guild seal and you can clearly tell. Well, regardless, let's continue.
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game. We have over 2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in
2
these
hours.
Conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you.
2
It's
hours of
important to note that
cinematics?
every
Holy
choice
crap.
has a consequence. It's up to me if Colin lives or dies, and I think he should live. I mean, come on, he's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Yes.
Thanks, Hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
It's a fair claim.
I can see his point, so I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep. All right, Colin's worth it.
Here, this should cover your expenses.
Fine. Those rumours about Dave's veg better be true.
Shrewd.
Feast going vegan this year.
Hero, you saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but I think you deserve them more.
Thanks. Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
Why would you ask a kid that?
I've
Seems
spared
kinda
Colin's
bizarre.
life. I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable, every action generates local reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms, often directly. And this is at the center of
Okay, we're gonna slow it down to 1.25.
our complex, nuanced take on morality, evolving beyond just right and wrong. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted and subjective. One person's good is another person's evil.
And that's a good change. Fable always suffered from doing black and white morality system. And having a little bit of a blend is a good thing. Now, granted, I wish that you could do some cartoony stuff. You probably can. But with the demo, it's hard to say.
Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey,
Hard-working
you're that
commoner.
hero.
This is Jack the Beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now, which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make.
What I would like to see, and this is just a personal preference, is that when you make reputation changes, that they don't instantly activate, that they take 1 day of in-game time. I feel like that would be a little bit more immersive and a little bit more exciting, but I'm not a game developer. That probably is too hard.
There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack because he seems nice and he's a bit down in his luck.
For you. I hope it helps.
Oh, this is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Here. Don't spend it all at once.
This takes the edge off. Thank you.
That made an impact. I've gained a reputation for being kind, and I'm known for it across Silverbrook. Everything you do has a consequence.
It's not
Let's
that.
meet Jack.
That's not that much of a thing.
Breath of fresh air, you know?
Don't do it.
I do like Jack, though. Maybe I should buy him a gift. There are lots of shops with different stock across Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have.
I like the UI, I really do, and this
Every
game looks
business has
really
NPCs
beautiful so
working in
far.
them as part of their daily life. Just like Megan here.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero. What can I do for you?
Interesting.
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan. She's an ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal making. Every NPC has unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you. You know what? Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Phew. Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
Wait, what?
That went well. Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Do you want to grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet. She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all.
Interesting.
All right, I'm invested in taking Megan on a date. Let's go.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You have a smashing day.
First, I'll need to buy a business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In Fable, I can literally buy any business. I could buy that bakery across the street, or around the corner, I could buy one of the stalls. But you know what? I think I like the pub, the Silver Trough.
God, look how pretty that is.
It's simple to buy a property.
Detail.
Interact with the deed outside the front door to see income, price, and the number of people employed there. To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub, so let's buy it. Maybe this is the start of
Oh,
a
it
business
is.
empire.
Okay, so oh my god, it is a sandbox map. Oh, that looks so fucking good. Okay.
I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices and wages, and I can manage the staff. Every villager performs differently. Here, Susan the bartender is great with customers because she's caring. And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks, Susan.
Interesting.
The pub's understaffed though. As the new owner, I should probably sort that out. And guess what? I know just the hard-working fellow.
Can you actually hire people?
Let's go back to Jack the beggar.
What?
I've also gained reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich, because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold. Jack, you're no longer dead to me.
Hi there.
Hey, you.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hardworking.
Can you
so
fire
I'm gonna give him a
people?
job in my pub.
Got a job, if you're interested.
I can probably do that, yeah.
I can hire anyone,
Oh,
providing they like
wow.
me enough to accept my job offer. Great. Jack is thankful I've made a positive impact on his life. He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Cheers.
Yeah, makes sense. There are so many other people to talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build,
They'd help with anything.
and they remember the things you do to them. Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work. Take your time, Jack.
Next, I need some fancy clothes.
So they didn't have to do that at all. They took a simple thing from the original games and amplified it way more. That's really cool. Um it makes the world feel more alive and feel more immersive. And I do hope that like these characters that you hire have needs. Like they get disgruntled, they get tired, and you have to kind of maintain that. I personally would like that because Fable is a little bit more of a sim nowadays than it is really an action RPG.
Let's head to the tailor.
What a cheeky chava.
There are lots of places I can update my look. Tailors, hairdressers, tattooists. And every settlement has different options available. There are rare outfits to discover in the more dangerous parts of Albion too. There are tons of options to create a unique look for your hero.
Here we go. Is there going to be
This place looks
armor?
fancy. Let's head inside.
This Fable 2 and 3 got rid of armor. Please have armor.
This is the tailor, Rhiannon.
So much choice on offer.
We're closing soon.
Just like real life, wealth is a divisive topic, and Rhiannon has her
Interesting.
own views. In stark contrast to the ambitious Megan, she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs, and she thinks I'm out of touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble. Let's have a look at what she's selling. Fancy clothes, hopefully.
Can I see your stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Rhiannon's jacking
What
up
a
the prices
face.
by 80% just for me. Looking closer reveals why. That's just how much she hates me. This is
Increased by
just one example of
80%?
where
Oh
your
my
choices
God.
ripple through all the interconnected systems. And here, I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more. In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops in Albion, each with their own stock and items to buy. Let's
Wait.
finish my outfit with some fancy shoes.
Okay. So you can only buy clothes, but I'm not seeing any stats here. And I don't see anything down here that says there are stats that like you can check. So maybe clothing doesn't have stats and armor does. I kind of hope they go to it and check. Her face of
See you,
disgust.
Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, all right.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure.
God, you look like a
Now I'm really looking the part.
pompous.
Let's check on my relationship with Megan. At any time, I can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. It would just take a while. While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook, as an entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous. On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
The last thing left for Megan is to own a home. I'm a bit short on cash though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income, so let's swing by to collect it. The people of Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me.
I hate that
And if I
outfit.
don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them.
Oh,
I give them
really?
gold, a lot of gold, and they spread a new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think of you. Here I am at the Silver Trough, now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees.
I like
There's
that
Susan,
door.
my star bartender from earlier.
Well, aren't you a do-gooder?
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Keep at it.
You and me, boss. You and me.
Hey,
And there's Jack. Let's say hi.
Okay.
how's it going?
Just working. You know me.
I knew you'd work out, Jack.
Okay.
He is a hard-working commoner after all.
Get cleaned
Keep
up
the good
though.
work.
Farewell.
See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my profits.
Looking good.
There's an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them.
Oh, that's nice.
I've got a decent
Wait,
amount
what did
of
that
gold
say?
now.
Upgrade chest size. Okay.
I've got a decent amount of gold now. Time to pick off the last thing on Megan's list. Owning my own property in Silverbrook. Let's go house hunting.
Christine didn't like him.
I can buy literally any house in Albion. It would just take a while. And quite a bit of gold.
I hope a
But I
lot.
like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views, weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look.
That zone doesn't look real.
Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there. Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience. It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts. I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with.
I'll be the judge
There's a
of
couple
that.
of jobs to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift.
What?
No prior experience required.
That's a little bizarre.
In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward. I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can.
Bruh. Okay, I know you like adjusted it, but that's
I
a
need to
little
hit all the hotspots
crazy.
to complete an item. But if I manage a perfect hit, just like that, I earn a multiplier on my gold.
I know they balanced it for the actual game
That's a successful
and
shift
this
completed.
is example.
I can return to the blacksmith anytime to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation. I've now got just about enough gold for the house. Let's head back down the street and buy it. There are guards stationed in every settlement. They're always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers and probably two eyes on a hero. If I get caught committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law. And that will change what people think of me.
I want to know if you can attack the town. That's going to be a true, like, test. Can I attack
We're
and
back.
destroy the
Let's buy
entire
the house.
town?
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free
Number
if I'm feeling
6.
charitable. I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself. Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave. And if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan. And now I'm free to move in.
Okay.
Let's look around. Home sweet home. I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy throughout the game. Looks like the tenants left some stuff behind. Awful fans, apparently.
The hell is an
Wherever
offer?
I live, I have access to my income chest and wardrobe, so I can collect all my gold and change my
Show me
appearance
the armor.
whenever I like. That
Show
was the
me
last thing on
combat.
Megan's list. Let's head back to the general store. Fable has a dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine. It's still the afternoon, so hopefully Megan is still working. If I'm too late, she'll be back home in bed.
And there's my new pub with some customers in the beer garden.
Okay, I'm glad they did the running because no one's going to walk everywhere. You run like a chump.
Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
I've ticked off all Megan's dating goals, so now my chances of romance are much improved. Let's ask her on a date again.
How about date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
What?
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new awful is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead.
Oakshire.
I think she'll like them more. Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough.
Okay,
Hope I'm
so it'll be a
getting some drinks.
cutscene. I like that. like a little quick cutscene.
Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Hey, you.
Oh, hero. That date was just brill.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this relationship a lot more. We could get married, which comes with its own set of goals. We could move into my house and start a family. And I can even hire her for one of my businesses. Things could go the other way, too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots
Interesting.
of ways I could change her life, and she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
I have to go. But you're welcome to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time.
Show me.
Before we go, I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in
Yeah.
Silverbrook. Our game is one full of contrast,
I want to see what happens when you're a dick.
where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
She's not happy about that, and she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
There we go. See some actual combat.
I can even take pot shots at the locals if I
Whoa,
want.
whoa, whoa. So we have fire, a feather, a portal. I'm gonna guess this is summon. I don't know what this could be. Wind, fire, and I got no clue on that. Oh my god!
And now I've gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight.
The running animations are kind of silly.
In Fable, you can express yourself with your own combat style.
They brought back experience
combining
points.
strength, skill, and will in style-weaving combat.
Oh, okay.
You choose the weapons, skills, and abilities you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good. XP is back, baby. What the fuck? Oh, it's a teleport. Whoa, those are really cool. He turned into a burnt chicken. Oh wait. Hang on, let's back up. What is he doing? What is this? I don't know what that was. I
I'm
couldn't.
putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook. Peacefully, or not. I think a tactical retreat is probably for the best.
Okay. What is that running
Now I
animation?
have a bounty on my head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it, or pay a reduced fine, if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the
That's
people in
good.
Albion remember what you do.
So, not waiting for the clock to tick down. Okay. I really like what I see.
Over the past 25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted,
It's a sandbox.
fully voiced NPCs. And here's the reputation cloud again. I am rich and charming because of my spending
big
habits
sandbox.
and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and fighting with the guards. Yet, I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which the people there will react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I build an extraordinary life. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned
Windmill
for more
Hill.
in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
It looks so good. It looks so good. Yeah. This looks like a good game. It looks like it's gonna be what I'm hoping for the most part. I think it's gonna tick every box that I have a complaint on and tick every box to advance the franchise forward. I think the number one thing that I'm going to be looking for now is the story and characters and how good they are. We need an actual story and we need actual characters because I'm really tired of lame story and mediocre, if anything, wet bread characters. So that's going to be it for me. I wanted to watch this and I wanted to throw out like a little video. So still working on Fable 3 script. About 2,000 words in, and I'll make that retrospective and get it out. Sorry for the wait, but I kind of just go at my own pace, especially working a job. This weekend I should be able to crack out a lot of it, but we'll see. So that's just my reaction on the gameplay they revealed today. I wasn't expecting that, and I really like what I see. So keep an eye on the game. I pre-ordered it. I'm not saying you should, but it's good. At least it's looking really good. So here's hoping. Yeah.